practical on study of electrical braking. We will see how the braking for three-phase induction motor is applied. In theory lecture, we discussed AC dynamic, DC dynamic, regenerative braking and plugging. Out of that, fourth, we will here apply plugging braking. Plugging, how applied? As we know, we have to just reverse the supply in case of DC. Likewise, in case of AC, we will change the phase sequence. So here, two auto transformers, three-phase auto transformers are connected from some three-phase supply, and the phase sequence is considered RYB. So this RYB is connected to one switch. This is the triple pole double throw switch is connected, and the center of that double pole triple pole double throw switch is connected to induction motor, and one poles are connected to one auto transformer and another poles are connected to this second auto transformer. So this auto transformer is connected with same phase sequence as the induction motor phase sequence, that is RYB. But here for second side we have connected, instead of RYB we have connected RBY. You can see here, this is R, this is Y, and this is B. So RBY is connected here. Just we have changed the phase sequence. So initially we will run the motor on this sequence, and while we have to apply the braking, we will throw this switch from this pole 1 to 1 dash 1 dash 1 dash. So this switch will be thrown to this. So at that time, what will happen? If your motor is operating at this point will be shifted to here, and the motor will come towards 0, and then it will go to its negative initial position and it will run. So it will run in negative reverse direction. So you have to switch off the supply while the motor is stopped or the characteristics is crossing to this x-axis. So in this way we will stop the motor with the help of plugging. The connections are connected here. These two auto transformers, three-phase auto transformers are connected, and this is the induction motor. This induction motor is three-phase delta connected, 230 volt, 2 ampere induction motor is available. So we will connect this induction motor through this two-way switch. This is the center pole of this two-way switch, and this center pole is connected to induction motor, while the side poles, this is one side pole and this is another side pole, these are connected through to the three-phase auto transformers, this one and this one. So in this way the connections are connected to measure the voltage of forward direction and reverse direction. We connected two voltmeters across these auto transformers. Now I will switch on the supply to this auto transformer, and I will apply as it is rated to 230 volt. Now if the motor has to be run at its original direction, then I will throw this switch to this sequence connected auto transformer, that is here. So this motor is rotating. Here voltage is applied 230 with the help of three-phase auto transformer. Now it is rotating. So now here at this auto transformer I will set some voltage. It should not be exactly to 30 degree. I have to set 30 volt, 20 volt, 40 volt like that. So some little bit voltage we will set and we will see the effect of that particular voltage, increasing reverse voltage, what will be the stop time. So with the help of stopwatch we can measure the time required to stop the motor. So now to reverse this I have applied here 25 volts initially. The reverse voltage is applied 25 volts, and with the help of 25 volts how much time it will take to switch off. Before that we will see the normal time. Just start the motor with its rated voltage, that is on its original phase sequence RYB. So here it is started. Now initially we will observe the time to stop this motor with normal or natural stopping time. So this naturally, that means we will just switch off the supply and we'll apply this. So this will take okay. So this much time is required to stop the motor. Now it requires 6 seconds to stop the motor naturally. Now what we will do, we will start motor once again with its normal phase sequence, that means through this auto transformer. We will set this auto transformer to 25 volts, as here you see 25 volts, and with applying reverse voltage of 25 volt, what will be the reduction in time that we will observe. So let us start with its normal phase sequence, that is this is started. Now we will throw the switch to reverse the phase sequence or change the phase sequence. That is, we will throw the switch from this. Delete कर लो. Now see the time required this much, and now it is started to rotating in reverse direction. So that means it characteristics crossed x-axis, and at that time you should stop the motor. So the required time to stop this motor is by applying 25 volt as a reverse voltage is 3 seconds only. So that means now if you change the voltage from 25 volt to somewhat more, say more than this 25 volt, naturally the time required to stop motor will get reduced. So as the voltage increases, the time will required to stop this motor will be less.